Howdy there folks, I'm Michael Young from Art305 Labs, and today we have the review of the JustMobile AluPen Capacitive Stylus. Now before we talk about this pen and why it's good, why it's bad, and the normal review, I'll just like to give you guys some updates. Number one is that I've been accepted to Tech Social, which is David DeFranco's social technology blog. And so I would like to say thanks to him, and you guys should go over and read my reviews. Tech Social is solely gonna be for reviews only, for example products like this, or some other products the company send me, or the ones that I buy myself. Now if you guys want to read more of like my commentary and more of my column stuff, do go to www.forwarded.me, which is my personal website, to read more of those. And so another thing that I might be considering is shutting this channel down. Actually not shutting it down, but letting it stay and run, but rather not posting videos as regularly, to focus on writing for my website and Tech Social. Haven't really considered about that, and that is definitely something that I'll be thinking about, because the reception that I get on videos are not as good as I do on websites. So nonetheless, we do have the JustMobile. Let me go ahead and zoom in. We do have the JustMobile AluPen Pro right here. This is gonna be a two-part video. First, it's gonna be a unboxing, and second, it's gonna be a review, together with all the rating and the sword. So right out of the box, we get this nice squarish box, really simple, although there are a few wordings on the box. So here we get JustMobile itself. We get AluPen. There's two versions to this stylus. There's the AluPen and the AluPen Pro. Now the Pro version basically, unless I'm mistaken, the Pro version basically includes a pen that you can write with on paper instead of just the capacitive stylus. So you can get that if you want. Personally, I don't find it worth it, just because I carry a pen or pencil with me everywhere I go almost every day. So you guys can see it is compatible with iPad or iPad 2 and iPad 3, although they didn't include it, since Apple basically used the same screen, although different resolutions. Towards the bottom, we see some of the awards that this stylus got, which is the Red Dot Design Award, Honorable Mention, and the Product Award Design. The capacitive stylus indeed looks stunning, as you guys can see, and you'll see more of this later. On the side we get JustMobile and a seal. On the back we have got some text. We got JustMobile is a chunky pencil based stylus which give you precise control and all those stuff over 5 different languages. And here on the bottom we have the box content, which is the pen itself, carrying case, which is pretty nice, and I'll show you in just a moment. It was designed in Denmark and produced in Taiwan. These two guys made it, designed it, and so credits to them. Here we have got a QR code that I haven't scanned and don't really intend to. We get JustMobile again, and let's go ahead and slide the box out. This is one of the better design products that I've came across throughout the year, and I'm really excited to show you a stylish stylus design for an iPad. And here you go. So the box slides out pretty easily, nothing here. Let's go ahead and set that aside. Let's go ahead and take a look at the pen itself. So here on the side we have carrying case inside, and here we have got the JustMobile pen, capacitive stylus. I keep on saying pen because it really looks like one, but here is the stylus itself. I chose the gold color, although it comes in several different colors like blue, gold, silver. I'm pretty sure they come with black and some other design. So here we have got an engraving, not really an engraving, rather just like a logo of JustMobile. Nothing too intrusive, so that's good. On the back we have got kind of a rubber of sorts. It's kind of frictiony, I guess, if that's a word. It's kind of rubbery. I'm not sure what this is used for, and I haven't really used it, but I don't think this should be sort of eraser like. I don't know. On the top, this is made of complete aluminum. The whole thing is made out of aluminum, which is fantastic. I'm pretty sure this can hold up to much abuse, and although I don't really intend to try that, I'm pretty sure this will hold up just fine. This is a complete block of aluminum. Fantastic stuff. Great build quality. On the top we have got a rubber snub where we will write our stuff on, and this, I feel that this compresses a little bit too much, but it is still one of the best in the market, and it really does mimic real writing. I'll demonstrate that on the iPad later on. And so there we have that. Really nice pen, really stylish, really designed well, and it's portable. It's not that big, as you guys can see, compared to my hand. Love it. So removing it, this weird little package, and put that aside, we get a two JustMobile stickers. Now companies nowadays feel obligatory to include stickers in their products. I don't know why, but not gonna stick that anywhere soon. Here we have got a instruction pamphlet, form and function. We have got about us. Let's go ahead and zoom out to get you guys a better view. We have got some of their products, the extent and lounge, and some of the other stuff. They really do produce great stuff at, you know, it's not, I wouldn't say affordable, and this pen is by no means affordable. It is one of the most expensive capacitive stylus you can get in the market right now, but some of you might be like, what is this? Why can't we use our fingers? Why can't we buy something cheaper? And I'm gonna show you in just a moment in the demonstration later. Basically that's what you get. A highly designed iPad stand, and you have got some contact information. Let's go ahead and set that. And here we have got a letter. I don't know if this is real leather or not, but we have got a very leather-like carrying case. Very nice to see for a stylus, and you definitely don't want to scratch this beautiful aluminum, so it fits just nicely like so, and you can carry it around knowing that your stylus is safe. Let's go ahead and put all of those, and now it's time to get into the review. Alright, so now we have the review. The other section was just the unboxing, but here is the review of the JustMobile AluPen Capacitive Stylus for your iPad or just about any capacitive screen. So holding it, I do have some, let's go with the good stuff first before we talk about the bad. So the good is that it looks absolutely gorgeous. I am sure that this is one of the best looking pen or stylus for that matter in this price range. It is absolutely stunning depending on the color that you pick. They've got several different colors as I mentioned in the unboxing, so you do have many choices. Here the design is absolutely phenomenal, and it mimics a pen, and it's designed just like a pencil. So I absolutely love this form factor. One criticism that I have though is that this stop right here is actually depresses onto the iPad screen a little bit too much. As you guys can see, there's some flags right here when you depress this, and I feel that this is too much. They should have reduced it and therefore making it better. Nonetheless, this is still one of the best stylus out there, and if you're looking for one just to take notes or the like, you should definitely consider this. Now the second part of the review is gonna compromise of the demonstration, which is a bigger part So now here we are at the demonstration for the iPad. For the iPad AluPen Capacitive Stylus. This is gonna be the bigger part of the review, or more important. Here I have my iPad first generation, and most of you will be like, gasp, what is this iPad first generation? When I did an unboxing and review of the third generation, my apologies, and that is because I sold the third generation away, since I only got the 16 gig wide Wi-Fi when I wanted the LTE version. So there you have it, and let's go ahead and get started. So basically, ever since, I feel that this is really the best companion and one of the first companion that you should get for your new iPad if you are ever buying one. This really goes hand in hand for note-taking, for annotating, for drawing, and just a ton of other cool features. So here I've got an iPad note-taking app open, just about any note-taking app, and here we can see how fluid it really is. So here I'm just gonna write Resound 305, which is my channel name. Absolutely fluid, as you guys can see. Let's go ahead and flip the page. Now let's go ahead and write my Twitter. Oops. As you guys can see, there is barely any lag, extremely fluid, which is good for taking notes in places like boardrooms and stuff, and classrooms, because then you won't have to wait for the words to appear. Let's go ahead and try something else, and that is my new website. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and do a few signatures. That is my signature. Yours might be different, whatever. Now I'm gonna show you why you should actually pick a stylus up, even if it's not the JustMobile AluPen, but just a stylus if you plan to annotate or note take on your iPad. Here I'm using my finger and watch. Looks like the camera is not focusing. Alright, now it's focused. Watch me write my website again, and it's really different. See, as you guys can see, I'm really writing at an awkward position, and it's so much more, there's so much more friction. It doesn't sound good. It's just a terrible idea. It's a really gimmicky idea. Fingers are supposed to be meant to use with those crappy resistive stylus, those crappy resistive screen. But for capacitive screen, and if you do intend to take notes or annotate or do those kind of productive work seriously, I recommend the AluPen Pro. Now let's go ahead and talk about the pen and how it functions as a whole. So as you guys can see, it blends the tip, this rubber butt here blends with the screen really well. I absolutely love how this can be written, although I feel that the diameter of this pen is a little bit too big for me to hold comfortably. I would have preferred it if it was something smaller and will follow the diameter of a regular pencil more closely. So it is it has been an absolute joy writing with this stylus. Absolutely love it. I think that this stylus and a great note-taking app really goes hand in hand. Amazing stuff. And therefore I do give this stylus an 8 out of 10 just because of some criticism. For example, the diameter of the stylus itself and the pressure that they allow on the rubber snubs. So this has been Michael Young from Art305 Labs. If you do enjoy this video, please consider subscribing to me, giving it a thumbs up. All of those help, and I'll catch you guys again in the next video with maybe a huge giveaway. See you later, folks.